There's a little activity I do. For those of you who have a blank sheet of paper, you can write it down. I call it my income analyzer. Dream income analyzer. Now, what I want you to do is to ask yourself, how much do you need to earn monthly for the next 12 months to make ends meet? Have you ever sat down to think about the cost of your life? Do you know Jesus knows the cost of your life? His blood. Yes or no? Jesus sat down and analyzed the cost of a Jimmy's life. And he said, a Jimmy's life costs my blood. Yes or no? That's the spiritual cost of my life. Yes or no? What's the spiritual cost of your life? What's the financial cost of your life? How much needs to enter your hand in the next 12 months, every month, for you to make ends meet? I'm not saying be living in luxury. Make ends meet. How many people are aware? Do you know most people know only their salary? Your salary is not the financial cost of your life. That's why you are angry when you receive it. If you settle down and know the full financial cost on a monthly basis of your life, do you know your attitude to finances will change? How much do you need every 30 days to be happy? Have you ever asked yourself that question? We're going to run through that exercise. So that when people say that you like money too much, you say, what part of these bills is not relevant? How much do you need? Young men, my fellow brothers, how much do we need to convince our future father-in-law to release their daughter to us? Do you know some of the challenges that you face getting married is purely a function of finance? I jokingly say this all the time. Someone can say you shouldn't marry from their tribe, but if an American comes, they will forget tribe. Sorry, sir, you and the American, are you from the same state? So what is the real issue? Finance. What is the cost? 30 days. Write it down. If you're having a challenge, look at your accommodation. How much is your annual rent? Do you like the house you are living in? Let's start from there. Do you like the house you are living in? Is that house a true reflection of someone that Jesus Christ died for? When they asked God, what is the cost of a Jimmy's life? He said, my son. The blood of my son. Then you say a house is too fine for me to live. Why? If Jesus paid for my life with his blood, no house is too expensive for me to live inside. I've come to recognize it. How many of you have recognized it? Write your house rent. Divide it by 12. Quickly. Write the price of the house that you saw that you liked. But when they told you the rent, you came back to stay where you are. And the earth is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. God is the ultimate landlord. So why can't I live anywhere I want? Divide it by 12. Do you have the figure there? Do you have it? So what we're doing now is your current income analyzer. We have not even discussed your dream income analyzer. Because God says he will do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that you ask or imagine. We are talking about right now for the next 12 months.